Hey everyone, it's Susie here. I really hope you're doing well. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And in this week's video, I'm going to be taking you along with me for a weekend dedicated to wellness and workouts. I mean, this channel is called Thirsty to Thrive, but if I'm not filling my cup, how does that even work, you know? Make it make sense. And right now you join me in my season of the Great Lock-In, the Winter Arc, where I am dedicating the last 90 days of 2025 to all my healthy habits and personal goals and just truly finishing the end of the year just feeling my best self. In this season of really putting my foot on the gas to achieving all my goals and being very productive and locking in, if you like. I also know the importance of wellness, self-care, mental health, all of those things. So I just wanted to share a little bit this weekend of the things that I'm doing to make sure that I'm looking after myself whilst I am dialing in and keeping locked in to all of my goals. It is now coming up to 4:30 p.m. on Friday afternoon and I'm kicking off the weekend with a live class on Peloton, and this one is a running tread class with Alex Toussaint. And I know it's a little bit of a rogue time to work out on a Friday afternoon at 4:30, but when there's an Alex Toussaint class on live and it's a time that's not in the middle of the night or late at night for us UK bunch, of course, you know I'm making time to go and take this class. I've got a little bit of time just before the class starts, so I'm going to spend some time having a pre-run stretch. Honestly, stretching before running is my insurance policy towards injury. I notice a big difference if I stretch before and after a run. I just feel so much better for it. And if you watched last week's vlog, you'll have heard me talk a lot about my hair care and things like that. So I thought I'd update you all that now I am a scrunchie wearer, apparently. I'm wearing scrunchies for my workouts and tying my hair a lot more loosely because I hope that that's something that's going to help with the breakage as well. This is another addition to the workouts, hopefully that will prevent some hair breakage. I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't want to tell you to drop it, but I don't want to play your fair. I am just having a little giggle to myself because it is 5:22 p.m. I'm in my loungewear and it's Friday night and this is me. This is me for tonight. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. And you know what? I need a night like this because my Oura app has been screaming at me. It's like my readiness score is low. You need to take a rest. You need to recover. So that's what I'm doing. I am listening to that fully. It's going to be a very rock and roll Friday night. I'm just going to do my skincare now. I'm using all the Sunday Riley products. I'll leave them here on screen if you're interested in what they are or what I'm using. But skincare to me is like a wellness ritual that I just love. I think it's just the art of it that's just very relaxing, and it's part of my day that I just absolutely love in the mornings or at night. Speaking of the Oura app and ring as well, I have a lot of people who always ask me questions about what I think about the Oura Ring. Is it worth it? I really love using the Oura Ring for my wellness, and that's how I always describe it to people. It is more of a wellness tool than I would say an activity tracker. Yes, it does track your activity and it's pretty cool that it can do that automatically. But for me, the best thing about it is the recovery stats. So how well I'm sleeping, how well I'm recovering, and that impacts my decisions as well of how I approach my day for the best interest of my wellness. So that's why I really love the Oura Ring personally, and it's a purchase that I'm really glad that I made. I really think tonight as well I am gonna make a really healthy meal and catch up with some of my favourite shows at the moment. I am absolutely loving Celebrity Traitors. I'm obsessed. Alan Carr is so funny. I can just watch Traitors and giggle and not really think about anything else. It's just been a really busy week this week and I haven't managed to watch the episodes live. So yeah, tonight I just think that's going to be a really lovely way to just chill out and watch a fun show.
I think we should put on Kay. Let's go with Kay then, shall we?
It's the most two-faced play.
Is it yours? Must have no. That is already. Look at Daisy.
Good morning, it is Saturday morning. I have drank my morning coffee and it's time to start off with the weekend tradition of a very lovely long dog walk. It is cold outside. It's actually 7 degrees Celsius, but Apple weather tells me it feels like 3. So we're gonna have to wrap up warm before we head out. This morning's walk was so nice, and Saturdays are my rest day normally, but today I'm going to do a very low impact Pilates workout because honestly I just really feel like it today and I want to work on my core and my mobility, and Pilates is so good to do alongside running as well.
What's up friends, you're here for your 15-minute Pilates Express class. I'm Emma Lovell, thanks for joining me today.
I just thought I'd quickly check in and let you know how my great lock-in is currently going. I have really enjoyed having this challenge this time of year to keep motivated, to use the dark days to my advantage, but also just to have something to work on for this season, if you like. And I have my 10k race coming up very, very soon at the end of November. Yes, the training runs have been hard, but I feel like I'm finding my running legs again now and I'm just really enjoying it. It's got me thinking about the event itself and what my ultimate aim for that 10k race is. I guess some of you might be wondering if I'm going for a personal best or if I'm going for a time, but actually my main goal for running the 10k race is to simply finish feeling strong. And the reason why I've set that goal instead of a time-based goal is because this event, the Nike After Dark Run Tour, is so special that I don't want to lead up to the event having all this pressure to run a time, when actually that doesn't matter. The main thing that matters to me is fully enjoying the experience, and I just want to cross that finish line of the 10k just feeling really good and enjoying the experience on the way around the course and just feeling like I'm running on adrenaline, like it's a music festival, and just soaking up every second. So that is my ultimate goal for the 10k, but I am feeling really excited about it now because it is coming up so close. I will be travelling down to London, doing a bit of a solo trip, so of course you can expect to see a bit of a London vlog and a vlog from the Nike After Dark Run Tour as well. And not only am I continuing to work on that personal goal of running a 10k, but during November as well, I'm continuing to work on my business goal that I set at the start of the 90-day lock-in. And with that goal, I've come to the acceptance that this goal is a slow burner. It is a slog to complete this goal, but like any goal, I feel like as long as you work at something every single day and just acknowledge that it's the small 1%ers that add up, it's the consistency that builds over time that will get you to a goal. To be honest, that's how I like to approach all of my goals. It's consistency over everything and trusting that the 1%ers will all add up in the end. Tomorrow is a little bit of a work day for me, so I'm going to get everything sorted and packed for the morning. But I've also got a training run to do tomorrow as well, so I'll see you there in the morning for that run. Good morning everyone, it has just gone past 8 AM On Sunday morning, the sun is up and I'm gonna head out and do my longer run of the week, but it is absolutely freezing. I mean, I know I've already said that in this vlog, but it is freezing. I can see people with hats on, gloves on, big coats on. It just feels like this weekend the temperatures have dropped and winter, that's happening. That is happening. I have to admit as well that I have drove to this specific location just because I know there's a lot of people around. There's a lot of cyclists, dog walkers, and I think as a woman running in the winter, it is just so tough. Like, I have done many a run on the treadmill just because it's so dark outside and I don't necessarily feel safe. And yeah, I don't know if anyone just feels the same, but it just adds another hurdle to running outdoors and being a woman in the wintertime. So yeah, I am trying to do at least one run outdoors every single week, but predominantly I've been on my treadmill, if I'm honest. And that's just because of the times that I've been working out, either very early in the morning or later on at night. So when I can, and I'm running in daylight, I do make sure that I drive out somewhere and make the most of it. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. Ended up with a 5k PB, apparently. That is absolutely wild. I'm a bit shocked, like, how much my pace has got better. And to be honest, I wasn't really looking at my watch either. I got a really good playlist on and I was just running around enjoying the sunshine. And I'm running these more steady runs now at a lot quicker pace than I used to, and honestly I put that all down to the 10k training. Doing the interval runs and really pushing myself is making me a quicker runner. So I've always labelled myself like an average runner, and I've always been someone who runs for fun. It's never that deep, but to see my speed increasing, especially on a more steady run, and being able to go longer distances and sustain a pace like I did today, is like a sign of progress in itself. Today's run is just like a little confidence boost. The work that I'm putting in with my training is paying off, and I just need to obviously continue doing what I'm doing. So yeah, that was this morning's run. What an unexpected like 5k PB within my 7 kilometers. Absolutely wild. I'm gonna go home now and make some breakfast because I'm definitely ready for it. I am just in Starbucks now, about to do a little bit of Sunday admin, and I thought I'd let you know that I have these Loop earbuds. They're basically something that helps reduce noise outside, and today is a very busy day in my city centre, so I'm using these to just reduce the noise and so I can focus on my work. But if you're someone who finds yourself in like loud environments or maybe overstimulated sometimes, these can really help, and there's all different versions of them as well in different colours for different needs, and it's something that I always have in my bag. So I'm gonna put these on and get to work. It is now actually coming up to bedtime on Sunday evening, and I'm so sorry I didn't catch much of today because I spent a lot of my time in the city centre. I was working in Starbucks for a little while, and then I headed into the studio to see the dancers that I work with, and I came home, but there was so much going off in town because it is Halloween week this week. So there's a big like festival going on with like loads of music and Ghostbuster cars and fairground rides. It was all going off. So I'm back home now and I'm winding down for the evening. I'm gonna take off my makeup, do my skincare. I'm gonna write down everything that I've got going on for the week ahead. And interestingly, I was listening to a Mel Robbins podcast, and it said statistically those who write down their to-do lists before they go to sleep better. I'll leave the details of that podcast / that study here on the screen, but of course, for my mental and well-being. I'm going to implement that in my nighttime routine, and I feel like it's a good way to, you know, detox the mind and fully relax before bed, because all your thoughts are on paper and not in your head. Wow, that was so poetic. But I'm going to close the vlog here. As always, thank you so much for being here on the channel, and thank you for watching the video. And of course, if you want to stick around for more content just like this, you know what to do. Go ahead, press that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.